Okay guys, in this tutorial we're gonna learn how to operate with strings. We're gonna learn 6 or 7 new methods that we can apply on bunch of words, bunch of characters. Right, so first we need to define some kind of target. That will be of course string. Let's name it some string, and value will be, for example, very nice sentence from Hack the Planet, from Hacker movie, of all things I have lost, I miss my mind the most. Ozzy Osbourne. Right. Anyway, question. How we are going to get length of this string? Is there a dedicated method? Well, yes, actually in most programming languages you don't need to reinvent the wheel here. This is the stuff you're going to use all the time in most of them. So, console dot write line, and we are targeting that specific string, some string, it's our target. Before that we're gonna have like a custom part of report and okay, a little bit of space, and we will concatenate that with our target, and now we're gonna apply specific method on it. Okay, right, semicolon, because that's end of instruction, F5 to check what's up, and we're gonna have some number 47 characters including space in this string. That is our target. Right, easy stuff, you don't need to think too much about this. Question: can we turn this string into all uppercase or all lowercase? Well, actually yes, and I'm gonna use this line to save a little bit of time. So the result will be all of them to upper. This is just a report, nothing special, left side. And then we're gonna again target our string, because we must. How else programming language will know what we're trying to achieve? And now we are using dedicated method to upper. There is a lot of them here, but to upper will get the job done because we are beginners. And in this case you don't need to use these parentheses, but when you use to upper, then you must use parentheses. You don't need to provide any kind of parameters here or arguments, call it whatever you like. So will this work? Well, let's test that. F5, and guys, there you go, all uppercases. Right, lowercases, copy paste will get the job done. To lower, and to lower dedicated method. Lower, uppercase L, we must respect naming methods. There you go guys, of all things I have lost, I miss my mind the most, confirmed as many times up till now. Anyway, so let's define another string here. String data type, we must use that. You can use var, but it's not advisable because we know exactly what we are talking about here. Let's call it one more, because I'm not creative with the names, and we're gonna call this one, there is a space here because a little bit later we're gonna concatenate one of those using another method we are going to learn. But for now let's define that string. Hack the Planet. Hack the Planet. I advise you to watch that movie on YouTube, Hackers from 1995. Excellent stuff. Right, so when we have two of these, then let's concatenate them, but not with plus. We're going to say string, and now we need to result of concatenation. So we are not directly printing, we do have like indirect variable. Let's call it the result. You can use whatever you like on the left side, it's really up to you. And then again string, because we are using method dedicated for strings, which is concat, short for concatenation. And now here you will not use plus on the left and right side, in the middle you're gonna use comma, because this method demands two parameters. So let's do that. Some string and comma, and not plus, and then one more, our own variable. And of course we need to print it, so console write line. I hate typing this, honestly, console write line so many times. console write line, and we are printing now result. Okay, and now we will have quote from movie, and on the right side we will have Hack the Planet with a decent space here because we have it in actual second string, that is one more string. Okay, what about string interpolation? Well, that basically means that we can use these variables in a bigger sentence through interpolation. Well, in Python terminology, that's string formatting. Well, go figure. Anyway, let's do this. String. We are creating another variable here. String interpolation. How we are going to get it? Well, now we will use $symbol. Okay. Every time when you're substituting something in a sentence, at the start of instruction you're going to use $symbol, and then quotes, double quotes, and now custom sentence plus variables. Let's do this. Like first one, this is our custom stuff, and now we're going to use these types of parentheses or brackets, whatever the name is. I always confuse myself with this. And in here we're gonna use some string, and on the right side you don't need to say plus, you can use whatever you like, some characters, and second one, this is our own stuff, custom part of report. And now we're gonna substitute this whole, let's say, with real stuff, and that is one more. In our case, one more. And is that enough? Well, no, because yes, you do have it, but we are not using it. So again, we need to steal this line because I'm so lazy to type. And we are going to print interpolation or formatting, whatever. F5. And yep, there you go. Let me check. First one, some string is so whatever is in some string is grabbed and put here in this like imaginary hole. There you go, first one, and then full sentence, and that comes from here with the second one and second one, plus Hack the Planet, which is real stuff from one more variable. Kind of cool, you know, if you're creating some kind of old looking, you know, those looking games. Right. Well, question is, fine, how we can grab individual characters here by index, by position? Can we do that? Yes. But in most programming languages, you will not start counting from 0 here, from 1. You're gonna start from 0. So 0, 1, 2, spaces are important, and so on. Because this is not classical mathematics where we are going from 1. When we are counting our paycheck, dollars, euros, whatever you have, you're gonna say 1, 2, 3, and so on. You will not say 0 for obvious bill that you have in your hand. But this is programming, so we must pay attention about what we are doing. But I mean, you're gonna get used to it. You will get used to it. Most of the people will not realize what you're doing and what you're talking about when you start maybe counting from 0, because normal people, let's say, they think differently, and that's totally fine. Not everyone can be a programmer and think differently, so it's not for everyone. Console write line, boring method up till now. Target is some string, and now in these types of brackets we're gonna use number where any of those characters are. So if you say 0 here, it is 0, it's not O. You're gonna get O actually. Okay, let me F5 that, and there you go, 0. I mean O, because it's first. So same stuff for other characters. You can grab them one by one, by position, by index. So we are going to target the first one, just to test stuff, then second one and the fourth one to skip this space. And actually that space is important. So yeah, I mean, right, let's grab space 2, 3. Okay, F5, and O is 0, F is at 1, that's cool. Space is important here, it is on position 2. 3 is A, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, and L is 4, okay, there you go. So yeah guys, that's kind of interesting. Well, the question is, okay, if we are searching for a specific character here, specific letter, let's say, first occurrence of it, how we are going to get it? Well, we're gonna use another method we are learning, which is index of. Check this out. Console, right line, we're gonna target our string, but this time we're gonna say index of, okay, and we are targeting specific character in string, guys, in string, and I'm gonna use read line down there because it's kinda nice. Read line, right. So we are searching for T, and T is at position, let me check manually this, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me check that. Is that correct? With index of? There you go. It is really on a 7 index, on 7 position. Okay guys, that's it in this tutorial, nothing special. I do have this read line because every time when I press F5, I'm kinda bored with additional information from Visual Studio. You remember those couple of lines down there. So it's kinda nice if you have a read line. Yes, you need to type 2 times enter on a keyboard, but it's cleaner. There you go. Okay, thank you for watching as always, thank you for support and subscription, and see ya in next one. Of course, source code after I am done will be provided on my website. Thank you for watching, see ya there, ciao.